are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Howdy everybody, we're here, we made it. Upper Deck Series, and of course right on the cue I got a chunk of peanut stuck in my throat that I ate like 2 hours ago. And I spilled water on myself. Great start. Anywho, Series 1, number 1, full case, PYT. I got 2 cases sitting in front of us. Need a left or a right. Which case do we want to do? Where are we going? Left or right? We traversed part of the state to go track these down today since UPS did not want to deliver ours. Thanks, UPS. Appreciate it. So left or right, and we can get rolling here. Hello, everybody. All sorts of people here. Not an option. Cross-check. Middle is not an option. I can sit here and just not open stuff if you just don't want to pick. If you want to play games here and pick middle all day, that's awesome. Appreciate it. Just waited 3 hours to do this and nobody wants to do an actual pick. Awesome. Let's go. Right. Thank you, Dex. Appreciate it. In the mood for the funny guys. I am in the mood for ripping cards. Let's do that, huh? Let's go. How's everybody today? I've been better. But now happy time has arrived. Hanging out on YouTube. We got people on the app. Nice. People all over watching today. Excited for Series 1. There we go. Can get Outburst right away. The Breadman. Artemi Panarin. Sizzle Reels. That's cool. Goal-oriented. Chushkin Canvas. Our first young gun is Carson Dorwart. Tage Thompson. Brian Leonard, Encore. Nice. Lev Shanov, Portraits. Mike Johnston. Blue Line, Reinhardt. Mark Gatcomb, Young Gun. Allmark, Portrait. Kiefer Sherwood. Canucks is our mini Sparkle. Speckle. It even says on the back this year. Speckle. Jared McCann. Keller. First Mammoth card there. DeBrincat. Compadres for the Panthers. Young Gun. Yanni Newman. Kraken. Population count 1,000. Carter Verhaeghe. Panthers. Starting us off. Who got the Panthers? Panthers going to done one. Aho. Monahan. Canvas Young Gun. Joachim Kemmel. Predators. Nice start. I like Kemmel. Going back to back. Predators as well. Predators hashtag Team Brian. Ozzy Weisblatt. Also, next Young Gun up. Cup Quest, Eric Carlson. Black and White Canvas, Letang. Penguins. Logan Cooley. Mackenzie Blackwood. Oilers. Levshinov. Blackhawks. Kachuk. Dazzler. Marchenko. Canvas Letang and Jack Eichel. Goal-oriented. Konechny. Kirill. And Vilikovinen for the Penguins. Gonna be our last Young Gun. These Blats. Can't go Islanders. It's kind of hard to read the Young Gun part of it and even their name kind of this year. I like the style of it, but it kind of makes it a little hard to read there. Letang Penguins. Penguins is Gary. Ryan Leonard Encore. Panarin was our Outburst. Rangers. Newman. Kiefer Sherwood. And Levshinov. Oh, he's actually, is he? Oh, he's a Speckle portrait. So that's a little harder to get. There's regular portraits and Speckle ones of that too. So Levshinov, Blackhawks there. Box 2. We've got, what's left? We got 4 left. 4 left in case number 2, by the way. Minnesota will have more tonight. Box 2, and I already forgot my little Upper Deck sticker here to cut. Nine left in Disney. And Bowman must have filled. Bowman Chrome is up next. A hockey, Bowman Chrome, hockey, Disney, and football. That's Turcotte, Badger. Ooh! What a little Young Gun outburst. Luca Cagnoni on this one. Sharks. Again, you can't even like see the Young Gun logo or like his name on there practically. Who got the Sharks? Johnny Badger. Cagnoni for the Sharks. Draisaitl, Carlson, Sidney Crosby canvas, Skark, Young Gun, yeah, Jakob Skark, Jason Robertson, Dobson, the Nuge, and Kent Johnson. Askarov, Sabrango, Dougie Hamilton portrait, Speckle, Brady Tkachuk, Merzlikins, Connor McDavid goal oriented, Demidov encore, Padres, and Demidov Young Gun. That was a Demidov pack. 2 of the 3 inserts. Demidov. Yeah, put him all the way down there. I'll just do the encore right away as well. Who was the Canadians in this? It was Rudy, right? Rudy. Oh, these are cool. Jack Hughes for the Devils. So these all have different designs. This is like matte black on here. Bootleg. Devils going to Dunone. Oh, bootlegs are 1 in 1,400 packs. Boom. That's always the hope when you get a Young Gun early, that you got the sequence that you're going to get him in the twice. We'll see. Hopefully. Definitely an early pull. Demidov, love to get 2. Thompson and Beniers. Devils again was done 1 on that. Michael Callahan, Young Gun canvas, Bruins. They got a little fallish colors here or something sort of on the Young Gun canvas, huh? Bruins is, what's your name? Tony. Can chill on the end. Sam Horton for the Flames. Cup Quest. Timo Meyer. Clear, Jacob Middleton, Wild. Timo Meyer, Lane Hudson. Not a rookie anymore, Lane Hudson. Austin Matthews, Ostman, Cole Caulfield. Matthew Barzal, Dazzler, Montour, Brandon Hagel. I'm not sure how I feel with the portraits yet. Actually, I think I know how I feel, but I'm not going to say it. Zane Parekh, Encore. Bobrovsky, sorry. Rory Cairns, Flames. We'll do it for box 2. Nice Parekh. The Encores are kind of cool. I like those. Brought back the Encore sets. It's been gone for a couple years, hasn't it? Encore hockey. Middleton for the Wild. Cairns for the Flames. We got Ostman, Kraken, Horton, Flames, Speckle, Kachuk, Senators, Kachuk, Sabrango, Senators, Danuge for the Oilers on the Speckle, and Skark. Only one of the goalies, and I think Young Gun is decent. I think most Kakko's pretty decent. I think the other goalies in this aren't thought too highly of for the most part. Not big prospects, I should say. I think Kakko's pretty solid. Got moved around. Pretty small teams, I think, left. The last 4 in my other case number 2. Nothing too crazy. We missed the closeout button. It's not working, so we can't do the closeout button on our breaks. Box 3. JG Pajot. He looks like he's like crying, like he's getting hit by a shot there or something. Talbot and Malkin. Josh Norris, canvas. He just got hurt. Carter Mazur. Ovechkin. Saka, Matthews on the Speckle, Owen Tippett. Grubauer, Gatcombe, Matthew Wood. Cooley Dazzler, Jack Hughes, Matthew Kachuk. Letang, Perfetti, and Levshinov. It's already our second Levshinov, isn't it? I think so. Makar, Tuck, and Hurricanes. McTavish, Kemmel, Celebrini. Speckle, Joey DeCord. Tanev, Natchez. Uyghur, Boldy, Abels. Deluxe, Shane Wright. 152 of 250. Kraken. Kraken is Tfaf. Take off the Verhaeghe. Wolf and Raymond. Connor Bedard, that's awesome. The outdoor game. Sweet picture. Quillen. Marcia Show. And that should be it. Yep. Mazer, Red Wings. Peugeot Islanders. Lev Shanov, number 2 for the Blackhawks. I believe. I think we got one early. Or did we just get that one? Now I forget. Flyers. The cord is Kraken. Kemmel, Predators. Getcombe, Islanders. And Austin Matthews, Speckle for the Maple Leafs. Box 4. Anybody see any Easter eggs yet out of here? I know there's always some inserts that they don't put on the checklist that just randomly show up. Anybody see anything fun out of here today? That from places that actually got their stuff delivered on time from UPS? Welcome back, Connor. Let's go. Sorokin, Callahan, Auto Parts, Cale Makar. Alex Tuck, Speckle, Ovi, Hughes, Canuck version, Ottinger, Maple Leafs, Melanson, Sharks. Get one card there. Barclay Goodrow, UD exclusive, 78 of 100. How does this feel? Did I grab a 60? Must have. That's better. Sharkies going to Johnny Badger. Dostal and Kopitar. Anders Lee. Kenyoni. Shesterkin. Clear of Thomas Shabbat. Heiskanen and Gensel. Outburst is Ben Sherratt. Red Wings. Lehkonen. Reinhardt. Tage Thompson. Young Gun Checklist. Demidov and Levshinov. Draisaitl. UPL, we've got Ovi, Speckle, Kachuk, Matthew version. Luke Hughes, Owen Sillinger, Eklund, Reinhardt Dazzler, Gus Bus, And Austin Matthews. Vince Dunn, Ovechkin, and Dylan Duke round us out in that box. I also like getting a Young Gun checklist early because I always hope we get 2 of them so I don't have to random it off. Typically when you get the canvas one, obviously you're only getting 1, but the base one, hopefully you get 2. I like each person to get 1. I don't like randoming that card. Never have. Clear cuts feel a little thicker this year, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's just playing with me. Shabbat for the Senators. Sens going to done one. Oops, they need to be sleeved. Ovi Speckle. Lanson, we got Alex Tuck, Sabres, and Callahan. First stack done. Eight more to go. Box number 5. These packs, I don't want to jinx it, but these packs seem to open kind of easy this year, which is nice. Sometimes they're harder. Upper Deck can vary. Upper Deck can have some really hard packs to open. I think that Disney is harder to open tonight. That's a Topps product. Sam Morton. Actually, I don't know about the hobby. I know the mega boxes are, those packs apparently are hard to open. Austin Matthews, Sizzle Reel, Speckle. Owen Tippett, Kreider. Carlson, Predators, Callahan number 2. Purple or pink. I don't know what color that's supposed to be exactly. Pink, it does say on there. Pink Dazzler. Gus Bus. Going to the Wild. Kachuk and Accord. Kemper, Oliver Moore, Connor Bedard. Young Gun Canvas, black and white. Yanni Newman. Kraken. That's cool. I think he scored last night. I think I'm a little lower on him than I should be. It's kind of he's a bigger dude. Kraken going to TFAF. Nice black and white canvas. He's giving a high five to Bowie on the back. We're going to knock off Callahan, Auto Parts. I like Newman. Outburst? Is Outburst better than a black and white or worse? I don't know. I don't know how to rate those. I'm going to put them there. Stutzla and Tuck. What's more desirable, black and white canvas or an Outburst? I would guess Outburst. Henry Thrun, Sharks Outburst. Pasternak and Ostland. Cousins, Cam Lund, and Nylander. Wolf, Dylan Holloway, Badgers. Sam Reinhart. Markstrom, Jimmy Snuggerud. Sider. Werenski, Owen Power, and Marco Rossi. Morrissey, Kachuk, and Kako. Snuggerud for the Blues. Thrun. Gus Bus on the pink for the Wild. Kako. Oops, wrong stack for the Cider. There's Holloway. What's this doing here? It'll get sleeved up later. I got time constraints. Cam Lund. Oliver Moore. First Oliver Moore for the Blackhawks. Callahan. A lot of these young guns come in sequence, so you'll get the same ones in a row, but we've seen a couple doubles now, I believe, and not the same doubles in that box. If we're just catching them weird right now, or they kind of changed up their process. Oh, I have the Kraken up there twice now, don't I? Shane Wright was already there. Let's bring back Panthers. Population count. He's hiding in the minor leagues currently. Yeah, no Perot yet. We're working on it. This is the halfway point. At first when you said Gabe, I'm like, Gabe, and then I saw it was you, Brad, and I'm like, oh, Rangers. Gabe Perreault. Got it. Yeah, there's a couple guys in this set that got sent down that it's just because there's no room in the top six. You know, hockey's always a little different. I mean, Gabe Perreault's not going to play a checking line, and the Rangers' top six is pretty set. So, but there'll be an injury, or, yeah, if they keep getting shut out at home. They'll make a change and get him in the lineup for sure. There's a couple guys in this set that were pretty surprising to get sent down, but if you're not a checking guy, if you're just a scoring guy, you gotta wait for those opportunities sometimes a little longer. Brant Clark, canvas, Jack Finley, Wyatt Johnson, or if you're Jack Finley and he's more of kind of a checking guy, he got a roll. Bedard, Dostal, Boston Matthews. Oliver Moore, Young Gun canvas, Blackhawks. Gopher. Blackhawks is Roberts. Robert with the Blackhawks. You can go over there with the Levshinov. Speckle. Colton Dock right behind him. And Fox. Nice Blackhawks contingent in this set. Marcia Show, Devils, Quinn Hudson, right? Yep. Outburst, Seth Jarvis, Hughes, Kempe. Snuggerud, Kadri, Sam Renzel, Blackhawks. Speaking of the Blackhawks. Cup Quest. Is that? Oh, it is. It's numbered on the back. This is to 199. I like that it was upside down. Skinner and Pedersen. Sizzle Reel Reinhardt. Montembeau. Hellebuck. Adam Fox clear. Rangers. Sorokin and Bertuzzi. Bennington. Abels. Bedard. Fowler. First Zane Parekh. He took a licking last night. They originally called it a major, and then they took away the major. I don't know. I kind of thought it was a major. It kind of got him side. It wasn't. Kind of avoided it, but it looked like he kind of chicken winged out. I don't know. They could have left it. Started a little bit of a brouhaha. Got his helmet knocked off. Hit the ice. Cup Quest. Jason Robertson. This is 21 of 199. Stars. Dallas. Stars. Chuck M. They looked good last night against the Wild. And Snuggerud. Gopher. Abels number 2. Reinhardt for the Panthers. Renzel. Got Renzel on my fantasy team. Hopefully keeps producing. Quinn Hudson. One of the other Hudson boys. He's actually... Is he older? Yeah, he's 23. Speaking of brothers, Colton Dock. Jack Finley for the Lightning, and Sidney Crosby compositions. Halfway. Baseball's full next. 2 left in hockey. 7 left in Disney. Here we go. Moritz Seider, Encore Blue, numbered... I thought these were numbered. Is it just... maybe not? I don't see anything, but it's the blue version. Dvorsky. I just want to check those real quick. Our Encore is not numbered. 1 in 36 packs, but yeah, not numbered. Reds and golds are numbered. Okay. Forsberg, Matthew Wood, Braden Point. Ballmark, Blake Coleman, Morrissey. Victor Hedman. I'm all itchy, so all of a sudden. Kemmel, Predators. Markstrom. Markstrom's hurt too, huh? Swayman, Clark. That is a red. It's numbered. Hard to see. Hard to tell if something's upside down when it's a horizontal card. 17 of 199 on that one. Sizzle reel. Plus it was team color, so it kind of just didn't register right away. Eklund scored last night. Rodrigue, Oilers. Kyle Connor. Connor McDavid. It's a fun outburst. It's all smiles. Oilers on that one. Hill and Aho. Kevin Hayes. Suzuki for the Hurricanes. Zach Hyman. Oilers. Allmark. Crosby. Werenski. Harrison. Oh, Ryan Leonard, first one there. Marchenko. Kachekov. Swayman. Robert Thomas. Kemmel. Kachuk. And Rory Cairns. Flames. Penguins. Reload on sleeves. Come on. Sizzle reel is out of 199. Devils. Devils going to done one. Oh, they are up there. Put them with the Jack Hughes. Suzuki. I don't think he's not related to Kirk. I don't think, or Kurt. Rodrigue. Kemmel, Predators. Allmark, Senators. Wood, Predators. We got 2 of the 3 Predators guys in this one. And Cider Blue. Oops. Got a stack of the wrong stuff in there. Last box in the middle. Was this box backwards? It might have been. Here we go, box 8. Demko, Lund, Stamkos, Speckle, Montembeau, Dougie Hamilton, Kadri, Celebrini, Stankoven, Snuggerud, SSP. So these are the celebrations? Is that what these... I think they're celebrations. Celebration Variation. Morgan Riley. Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs going to Dunwan. So we've gotten two pretty... How rare are those guys? 1 in 2,000 packs. So we've gotten two pretty rare ones with the Jack Hughes and the Morgan Riley. Go there with the Riley. McDavid and Laine. Sam Rinzel. Blackhawks. 2 canvas Young Guns. Welcome home. Roberts. Blackhawks. Ozzy Weisblatts. Black and white Blake Coleman. Flames. I was going to say, who is he with? Caulfield. Josh Manson. Bob. Tyler Toffoli. Barbashev. Koivunen. Connor Bedard. Raymond, Bratz, Lightning, Kemper, Oliver Moore, Cale Makar, Harley, Yossi, Demko, kind of cool, Nylander, Rangers, and Matthew Robertson. Still not the right Ranger. It's our first Robertson, though. More Blackhawks. Brat Devils. Josh Manson outburst for the Avalanche. Blake Coleman black and white for the Flames. D-Stall? Yes, D-Stall. Koivunen, Weisblatt, Predators. We got another Jimmy Snuggerud, 2 Snuggeruds for the Blues, Montembeault, and Cam Lund, former Green Bay Gambler. 2 gamblers in this set. Four boxes to go. left in hockey, 7 left in Disney, 10 left in football. The next 2 breaks are full. Got limited availability in the rest of the afternoon. I think it's Titus tonight. My stuff is probably already teased. Ekholm, I'm assuming that is. Yep. Larkin and Saros. Cooley. Riley Duran. Kyle Connor. Heeshear. Yossi, Cupquest, Speckle. Leo Carlson. Kadri. Duke. Holloway. Badgers. Padres. Jets. Speckle. Jake Ottinger. Artemi Panarin. Gustafson. Pekka Luukkonen. Sabrango. Pink Dazzler. Thatcher Demko. Canucks. Ottinger and Dahlin. Young Gun Canvas. Justin Robida. Hurricanes. Hurricanes going to TFAF. And Sillinger. Yossi. Encore Blue. Barkov. Quinn Hughes and Jared McCann. Bouchard, and we did get a second Demidov. We got 2 Demidovs before we got 1 Perot. Crosby. Thompson. Canvas checklist. Kirill and Ovi. So that'll need to get randomed. Levshinov. Ayerson, Nyes, and Talapilo. Wild and Capitals. Fight that one out. Demko Pink. Canucks. Canucks is Pete. Ekholm Oilers Outburst. Talapilo is Canucks. Levshinov Portrait. Sillinger. Sabrango. Jets, Speckle. Duke for the Lightning. Yossi, Predators. And Riley Duran. That was our first Duran. We're still hoping for a second one so we get Duran. 3 boxes left. we go. It's box 10. Brady Kachuk, Outburst, Senators, Wall and Ovi, Ekholm, Ethan Frank, Suzuki, Nick. I call him earlier. Kurt Suzuki. Kurt Suzuki was a baseball player. William Eklund, Andrew Kane. I don't think Ryan's related to either Suzuki, though. Tippett. Dominic Shine, it says. Yeah, Shine. Pasternak. Padres. Kyle Connor. Kirill. Osland. The other Elias Pettersson. Kind of weird to have two guys with the same name on the same team. Got to get the Ahos together. Philip Hronek, 250. Deluxe Canucks. That rhymes. Deluxe Canucks. It's fun. Dalibor Dvorsky. Blues and the Dvorsky. Nice. Young Gun Canvas. Blues going nuts. Robida. Kirill. Blue. Forsberg. Predators. Connor Zary. Capitals. Compadres. Comrades there. One of them's only one of them's Russian. Hellebuck. Ostland. Sabres. Barzal. Owen Tippett, Lafreniere, Thompson, Crater, Marcia Show, Gaucher. Man, Gabe Pro really is hiding. Is there anybody else we're missing yet from the... Got Demidov, Leonard, and we're missing Pro, Snuggerud, Levchinov, Parek, Renzo, Dvorsky. Have we got a base Dvorsky yet? Sure, we just hit the Young Gun. I don't remember if we got a Dvorsky yet or not. Koivunen, Cagnoni. Actually, we haven't hit a... Maybe we've hit a Cagnoni. A couple guys yet we're still looking for, huh? Canucks on this one is Pete. 153 of 250. Kachucks are Outbursts. Gaucher, Flyers. Ostland, Sabres. Forsberg, Predators. Robida, I don't know if I think the foil is kind of not all in his name there. Hurricanes there. Pettersson. Canucks. Predators teammates. Shine. Eklund, Sharks. And Frank. Capitals. A couple different guys we got there for the first time. We got 2 boxes left to go. Hockey full? Oh, still one team. Look at the one team is. Box 11. Stolars, Maple Leafs. Elvis. Gabe Perreault, Portraits. Okay. Start. Lowry, Quillen, Crosby. Terry, Darlene, and Cider. Holloway. Brindamore. That was our first Brindamore. Ovi. Kachkov. Foligno. Sad news about him today. Eklund. Kempe. Evangelista. Melanson. Red. Ooh, as my pie falls over, I got excited. Threw him down too violently. Matt Coronado. That is an awesome card. Great team color match. Red Outburst. 8 of 25 for the Flames. D. Stoll. That's awesome. We have something else. Flames. Oh, we have the Blake Coleman. Carr and Matthews. McMichael. Robertson. Got a Ranger, but not the Ranger we're still looking for. Young Gun Clear. Dominic Shine. Red Wings. Red Wings going to Andrew. That's cool. We'll let him hang out. Keller. Marchment. Gustafson. Dvorsky. I think that's the first one of Dvorsky then. We had his canvas before his regular one. Bowen Byram. Bennington. Nugent Hopkins. Lane Hudson. Jarvis. Kenyoni. And that is box 11. Stolars, Maple Leafs. Kenyoni is Sharks. Dvorsky for the Blues. Robertson, Rangers. Like I said, they don't seem to have a sequence this year. Like normally you would get, depending where you were, you get like 4 of the same guys together. Maybe, won't run quite even, but you normally get a lot of the same guys in order. If you hit, it's like, we hit Brindamore, that means Demidov is in this box or whatever, and you kind of knew the sequence, but it seems like they're more random this year. Darlene and Quillen. Because we just hit a Robertson and we didn't hit any of those guys in that same box with the other Robertson. Last box mojo indeed. Somebody clean out that last one team yet? Yep. Well, that's in a cart. Just rewind. Just rewind the video and type in left. See what happens. assuming you don't have him in number 2, that means? Box number 12. Last box mojo. Good luck, everybody. Got a couple to check off, I think, yet maybe. Markstrom. Ian Moore. We needed him. Zuccarello. Pasta. Draisaitl and Draisaitl. Aho. Bratt and Washi, we needed him as well. So those are 2 new ones. Yeah, most of that case has been gone for quite a while. There's only a couple teams left. Zuccarello for the Wild. Population count. Wild going to Dex. Joshua, Jack Hughes, Jule Eriksson Ek, Ostman, DeBrincat, Black and White, Kevin Hayes. Are there Legend Canvas? I didn't notice if there was Legend Canvas. How about this kid wearing a huge cowboy hat in the first row there? Oh, they're in Calgary. He's a Stampeder. I see now. I was like, it's a Red Wing kid. Why is this kid wearing like a ginormous cowboy hat? Young Gun Outburst. Callahan Auto Parts. Bruins. Bruins is, what's your name? Tony. Got the canvas and the outburst of him now. I think it's this one. We'll let them hang out, huh? Lindgren, Robertson, long stack, put them there. What was that? Those weren't supposed to be there. Ferraro, Skarek, Mitch Marner, Brad, Perot, Speckle, Golden Knights. There he is. Really had to sweat that one out. Gabe Perreault, Rangers. Marty Necas. Kirill, that's cool. Sign autographs. Dvorsky. Demko. Canadians. And Parker Ford. Yeah, we needed him too. There was 4, I think 4 of the 6 maybe, or 5 of the 6 were ones we hadn't gotten yet in this last box. A couple people sweating. Hopefully we got everybody. I don't know if that's a guarantee anymore. Let's see how the second case looks. I think we got everybody, but not positive. Rangers there. The mini diamond. Kevin Hayes, black and white. Penguins? Yeah, Penguins he's with. Ford. Oh, don't drop him. We're okay. Skarek. Osman. Washi. Pasternak. And the other Moore. All right. Recap. Let's go through the speckles and the blue of the Encores. Pasternak, Bruins. Dahlin, Bruins. Sabres. Kachkov. Hurricanes. Eklund. Sharks. Predators. Forsberg Predators. Yost Predators. Josi, that is. Sorry. Not Yost. Jets. Barkov. Panthers. Montembeault. Canadiens. Brats. Devils. Cider. Red Wings. Allmark. Senators. Crosby. Penguins. Crosby. Penguins. Reinhardt. Panthers. Matthews. Maple Leafs. Holloway. Blues. Tuck. Sabres. Ovechkin. Capitals. Matthews. Maple Leafs. Decord. Kraken. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Oilers. Kachuk. Senators. And Sherwood for the Canucks. We're going to cruise through our young guns. I'm not going to say teams. I'll just say names here. Moore. Washi, Osman, Skark, Ford, Perreault, Quillen, Brindamore, Melanson, Robertson, Dvorsky, Kenyone, Frank, Shine, Pedersen, Robida, Osland, Gaucher, Duran, Duke, Sabrango, Sillinger, Tolopilo, Lund, Snuggerud, Weisblatt, Koivunen, Moore, Robertson, Wood, Kemmel, Rodrigue, Suzuki, Leonard, Cairns, Finley, Doc, Hudson, and that's Renzel, right? Yep. These names are hard to read on here. Abels, Parek, Horton, Callahan, Moore, Lund, Coco, Snuggerud, Callahan, Melanson, Kenyone, Sillinger, Duke, Gatcombe, Kemmel, Abels, Quillen, Levshanov, Mazur, Skark, Sabrango, Morton, Osman, Cairns, Newman, Levshanov, Dorwart, Getcombe, Weisblatt, and Koivunen. Outburst. Jarvis, Hurricanes, Thrun, Sharks, Sherratt, Red Wings, JG Pajot, Islanders, Panarin, Rangers, Stolars, Maple Leafs, Kachuk, Senators, Ekholm, Oilers, Manson, Avalanche, and Connor McDavid, Oilers. Some rookie stuff already sleeved up, and/or top-loaded. Perreault, Rangers, Levshanov, Blackhawks, Snuggerud, Blues, Parek, Flames, Leonard, Capitals, and Perreault, Rangers. Pink Dazzlers and population counts. Gustafson, Wild, Demko, Canucks, Zuccarello, Wild, Verhaeghe, Panthers. Black and whites, both for the Penguins that are still up here. Letang and Hayes. Clears, Fox, Rangers, Shabbat, Senators, Middleton, Wild. Canvas Young Guns, Dvorsky, Blues, Kemmel, Predators, and Robida, Hurricanes. To 250, Hronek, Canucks, and to 199, Jason Robertson for the Stars. We have two. We'll just do a left or right afterwards. The Canvas checklist and a Young Gun checklist. We have one of each, so we'll random those in the left or right. Clear cut rookie Young Guns for the Red Wings. Shine. Red Wings is Andrew. We got two Demidovs and the Encore Demidov. Canadians going to Rudy. Callahan, Canvas, and Outburst. What's your name? Tony. We got black and white Coleman along with the red Outburst for the Flames. That's such a cool looking card. That one's the 25. Flames going to D Stoll. We got Shane Wright to 250 and Yanni Newman. Black and white Canvas. Going to the Kraken. Kraken's TFAF. Actually, I'll do these guys first. Barclay Goodrow to 100. The deluxe Outburst of Kenyone. Outburst Young Gun. We've got Levshanov, Speckle, and Canvas Young Guns of Moore and Renzel. Blackhawks. I didn't say who had the Sharks, did I? Sharks is Johnny Badger. Blackhawks is Robert Santos. We got SP Celebration Variation, Morgan Riley for the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs is done one. And Sizzle Reel, that one is out of 199. And Jack Hughes on the bootleg. Those are crazy rare as well. Matte finish. That's a pretty awesome card. Devils going to done one. You got both of the SPs in that one. Random. Gotta do the random. We'll just, like I said, we'll just do a left or right. We'll do one random to decide them all. Hello, Cassis. How are you today? Oh, not so bad yourself, eh? Helps if I type right. There we go. Use my letters. All right, UD Series 1 number left, right, left on top, right on the bottom. Need a 4 or higher. Boom, 8. Final round is left. So left means Canadians. For the Young Gun. And it means wild for the canvas. That is it for me on this one. You are in perfect timing. Cassis got here right as I finished. I'll be back in just a couple seconds. I just got to turn over the room real quick. We'll be back for Bowman Chrome. We'll be back for Bowman Chrome Baseball in just a few seconds. We'll see you guys then. Everything is ducks?